Hello everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. In the previous video, I did a huge unboxing from AliExpress, and there was one really exciting product, and it is solid gel polish. Here it is. And now I suggest we open it and test it out together. I saw this product on TikTok, and it caught my eye, and I wondered how can gel polish look like an eyeshadow palette, considering that we need to apply it somehow. I have ordered this palette from AliExpress. It's actually not super inexpensive. One palette cost me around $10. Including shipping, I've got two options. 16 pastel shades here, and one more. Look, the packaging alone is gorgeous. We have got 16 shades here, and all of them are glittery. So pretty. I have not even touched them yet, so we will test them out together, both on plastic tips and on the nails. That is super convenient, especially for beginners since this gel does not flow anywhere. But it will take some time to get used to due to its application, since here we will need to use this separate brush that was included in the set. Here's how to prepare it properly. I grab a tissue, close the palettes to keep them clean from dust, fold the tissue, and knock all the manufacturing glue out of this brush. The brush is rectangular, so it will be hard to use it in the cuticle zone. Normally with such gels we use oval brushes, with natural or synthetic hair. They are very springy, so they give off the gel well. Beside its evident pluses, there are minuses. For example, when we're using one of the colors, all the dust and hair flying around get on the other shades from the palette, and then we will spend lots of time taking them out of the coating. I believe it's perfect for doing some nail art, since we have many shades of one color scheme before our eyes. But another drawback here is that there's only 1 to 1.5 grams of each color, while normally we've got 2 ml bottles, enough for around 20 clients. This amount will do for a couple of clients, and when we run out of the most popular shades, leftover colors in the palette will just take our storage space. Considering its price, that's a waste. But I must admit that such harder gels have the advantage over regular gel polishes. So I will give my final verdict only after trying them on plastic tips and nails. So let's get into it. Make sure to close the palettes tight when you're not using them. I grab some gel from the edge. It seems hard, but it's actually really soft. And the color gets more pinkish. I guess the pigments has settled. It reminds me of a gel paint. A bit more liquid though. Such a pretty translucent shade. Applying hard gels, lay the brush flat for a streak-free application. Send it to cure. The coating is tacky, so we'll need to cover it up with a top coat. Now let's take a look at some more pigmented shades. This dusty one. Scooping it like this, I got to the very bottom. Using a separate brush helps to apply the coating in a very thin layer. This color is translucent. It takes time to align, so it's hard to even out the surface. Let's cure it and apply one more layer. After polymerization, the color changed. As we can see, originally it was more brownish. While the second layer does not make it much more pigmented, it is still lighter than it should be. Let's try out this brick red color. Normally, those are very pigmented. This shade is well pigmented. One thick layer will be enough. As you can see, I have used lots of the previous shade, so I don't think it will be enough to cover up the nails on one hand. Make sure that the UV light does not get on the palette. And I'm excited to try out some nude shades. Let's start with this Naughty Beige. Make sure not to apply it too thick though, since it may not get cured well in the lamp. This color is pigmented. A gorgeous one. Looks like a foundation. Covering up the tips is completely different from working with actual nails though, so I have prepared my thumb. Let's try to cover it up. First things first, I degrease the nail plate for better bonding. Let's try out the lightest shade, this beige gray one. I guess we need to take all the gel off the brush first, so that we could outline the cuticle zone with a half-dry brush. It feels like covering up the nail with the gel paint. I wish I could grab some more gel to align the surface. Well, it looks decent. I believe that I will align it with the second layer, and a top coat will conceal all the bumps. Let's test out a couple more shades. And I have noticed another drawback. If you grab too much, and then you want to put it back into the palette, it is impossible to do it without messing it all up. This glittery shade is super thick. I think it will be perfect for nail art, outlining, or covering up the nails. I love the color scheme here. We can use these shades to create matching designs on different nails. Let's move on to the next palette, this glittery one. Such shades are currently on point, and I think this palette will be perfect for gradients in the cuticle zone. Let's try out this silvery glitter shade. It is thicker than non-glittery ones. Well, it is just a silver holographic glitter. Let's grab this one. Ooh, I love this thick metallic shade. This red one is not that thick and pretty. Let's see what shade we can try next. Well, I can say for sure that these glittery shades are nice and I will definitely use them. Actually, I've got lots of glitter gels, and it pisses me off that they always flow when I grab them. But it won't be a problem with these ones. I love the colors, and I'm glad that I got this particular palette. Maybe it's just my personal taste. Please comment below if you like glittery shades as much as I do. So, to sum up, overall, I love this product. It is very interesting and it gains more and more popularity. I wonder if it can replace gel polishes one day, so we will only use the solid gels since there is a range of minuses here. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you are excited to see more AliExpress hauls. I wish you all success in your work. Good luck. Bye bye.